How are you, my friends? This is another pre-calculus challenging question. Given cosine of 2 theta is equal to 1 over 5, where theta is greater than pi, less than 3 pi over 2, then find the exact value of cosine 3 theta. Now, please be careful here. We have theta, and we have another angle 2 theta, given the cosine of that, and we need the cosine of 3 theta. So there are 3 different angles in the same question. Now, first, I will find cosine theta from cosine 2 theta by the formula of double angle here, because I will need cosine theta in the expression for cosine 3 theta. We will see that. So let's start with the double angle formula, cosine of 2 theta, 2 cosine squared theta minus 1. So I put cosine of 2 theta 1 over 5 here. Then I take minus 1 on the other side. So 2 cosine squared theta will be 1 over 5 plus 1, which is 6 over 5. Now divide by 2, divide by 2. Cosine squared of theta will be 3 over 5. Take the square root of both sides. Cosine of theta will be plus or minus square root of 3 divided by square root of 5. Now I choose cosine of theta, the negative, because theta is given in quadrant 3, theta itself greater than pi, less than 3 pi over 2. So theta itself is in quadrant 3. Now let's derive a formula for cosine 3 theta on the next slide. Cosine 3 theta, we can write it as cosine 2 theta plus theta. Then I remember the formula u plus v. And the formula is here from lecture number 21 in the pre-calculus course. Cosine of u plus v will be cosine of u cosine of v minus sine of u sine of v. So I will apply that here. Cosine of 2 theta, cosine of theta minus sine of 2 theta, sine of theta. Then I start to simplify more and more. Cosine of 2 theta, I will write the formula 2 cosine squared theta minus 1, multiply that by cosine of theta. Sine 2 theta, I know the formula 2 sine of theta cosine of theta times sine of theta. Just please be patient here. So multiply now cosine of theta, and here we have 2 sine squared of theta cosine of theta. Now sine squared, I can replace it by 1 minus cosine squared of theta. When I simplify everything, I will get this nice formula. Cosine of 3 theta will be 4 cosine cubed of theta minus 3 cosine of theta. Remember, I found already from the previous slide cosine of theta minus square root of 3 divided by square root of 5. So I will replace that here. So on the right side here, I will cube it, and here I will multiply cosine of theta by 3. So you can do the calculations the way you like. See what I did here, 4. This is the value of the cosine of theta cubed minus 3, the value of the cosine of theta. I can take this value, which is like cosine of theta, outside as a common factor. Now inside, I will have 4 cosine squared. You see, squared only. That's easy to calculate. That will be 3 over 5. You see, 3 over 5 after I square it inside, times the 4. So that will be 12 over 5 minus the 3. 12 over 5 minus 3 minus 15 over 5 will be minus 3 over 5. And this one will be minus square root of 3 over square root of 5. Rationalize this, the denominator only. So multiply up and down by square root of 5 over square root of 5. And there is 2 minuses here, so the final answer becomes plus. So 3 square root of 15 divided by 25 is the value for cosine 3 theta. For more questions on multiple angles identities, you can see the pre-calculus old exams questions, or you can see the pre-calculus course lecture number 23. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, you can subscribe and share it with your friends. I hope I can see you in another video with another topic. Thank you guys for listening.